Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Profile Plus. This is Padma. Do like, share and subscribe the channel to know more about communication skills and personality development. Do not forget to press the bell icon. So let's discuss something about bullying today. See parents, this may look more exclusive for parents, but I wish even the students or teenagers or any adolescent kids must watch this video. Okay, so this is made to be for everyone. So bullying is not just meant for only the children, but children requires a lot of help. Children actually needs a lot of help in bullying. Okay, so let's discuss a certain points about bullying. For those who don't know the meaning for bullying, see what is bullying? Bullying is nothing but, you just go and physically or verbally harm somebody who are weak at their emotions. Okay, so you just find out a person, you just keep taunting, or you keep poking on their weakness. It can be either a body shaming, we discussed about it, isn't it? Or you could just there can be a gang of friends who just keep doing something really bad to a kid, or sometimes it happens even to an adult. Okay, so this type of behaviors are called bullying. When a strong person is trying to always put a weaker person down and tries to do something very negative towards their life, that's called bullying. Okay, so today let's discuss about the 3 types of bullying where the children are affected in today's situations. Okay, see, because children are mostly closed. Okay, even though they have a very friendly parents, there are many children who never say certain things openly to them. Okay, so in such a case, the parents must really be aware of what are their behavioral changes when it comes for their own children. Okay, so in such case, my first point is about physical bullying. See, this in current situation, I would say this is reduced. Okay, so let's not talk about pandemic here again. On regular days when the children are going to school, nowadays in current situations and scenario, like many school teachers are appointed another nanny to look after the very small kids. Okay, when they grow up, again the school teachers or the management are very strict these days that they must not play any kind of harsh games, no rough games. So they keep telling and insisting the students not to touch each other. So this is definitely reduced, but there are minimal kind of problems still happening in few schools. Okay, so the parents have to definitely be aware of it. When your child is literally very, when she or he getting literally slow down with their way they behave, or they suddenly become lazy, or when they come back from the school, they immediately sleep. Okay, there are certain symptoms where your child is really tortured at the school. It mostly happens with with their peer group. Okay, mostly what happens is they talk about the physical appearance of a child. Okay, you look like this, and you look very thin, or you look very stout. Because of that, they keep some nicknames towards a child, and they keep dragging something from the child, and they keep doing something very, very negative about the child's moves. Okay, certain kind of a bullying has to be noticed in the initial stage itself, because this creates a lot of stress. This creates a lot of mental disorders in the early stage of their schooling. So please, parents, even if it is your own relative or anybody who are just neighborhood friends, or anybody who is just trying to bully your child by saying some negative comments, never allow them to do it. Because what happens is, after a certain point of time, your child becomes very dumb. You may not know the reason, and finally don't come up saying, don't rush up taking your child to a psychiatrist saying that nowadays she's not doing good at studies, or she's become very lazy, or there are certain cases where your child become more arrogant in fact. Okay, so remember all this. Your child must never be exposed this kind of a physical bullying. or in fact the verbal bullying. My second point, the verbal bullying. See, verbal bullying not just to children, even adults do these days. That's what I don't understand, this groupism. Have you heard about the groupism? Right, it just starts from the schooling, and even today it exists more in an apartment culture, in fact. Okay, see, what happens is they just form a group and they try to, always corner a person. This is another a very important thing to be noticed when your child is really getting arrogant or either silent. So this is a very sensational problem. Okay, so please keep always an eye on your child's behavior, and please spend time with your child and ask your child what's happening at school, who are all your friends, and do you like everyone, who is your favorite teacher, or who among your friends you think that he or she is the best at his behavior, and whom do you think is worst in his behavior. So you can ask some interesting questions like this, very indirect questions, so that the child may not really know like you are making an investigation on it, but still you should pull out from your child whatever is happening in the school. Okay, there are some adults also who really don't know how to handle this. And verbal bullying is not just always cornering a person. They also create an unnecessary rumors about a person that actually makes them feel completely down. So bullying is again one more type. They just take the picture of a person, or they just draw the person's physical appearance in a sheet of paper. They just keep doing something on the board, or just they form a group and keep giggling whenever your child passes by. See, there are very silly acts. Even an adult does this. Okay, even there are many female, even in this situation, they just form a group cornering a person and talking some stupid things about their physical appearance of another girl, or about their personal life, being more judgmental and saying that we all are really good and that person staying at that first floor B12 apartment is like this. This is really happening, which is such a stupidity, friends. So you all must be aware of it and stop doing it. Even if you are a part of it, or even if you're part of that group, never allow your friends to do that to anybody, even to the adults. And if your child is facing all this, it's your responsibility. So please try to find out who is doing it and take some steps in order to stop. Even it is not only your child. Even if you see one of your friend's child or one of your neighborhood neighborhood person's child playing downstairs, playing in the apartment, who is being bullied, please be that person who goes and stops it immediately. That's your responsibility. Okay, my third point, which is very important, cyberbullying. See, cyberbullying is all about the cell phones and laptops and computers. See, this has become very big problem these days for the parents, because the children are supposed to use their cell phones or the laptops for their studies. Normally, their online classes have become very important in this past 1.5 years. See, of course, we cannot avoid entire thing. There are few smart parents who are just blocking all the unnecessary apps and giving the child only what is necessary for him. But there are still a lot of parents who really don't know how to do all this and just giving their cell phones or the laptops just like that. Okay, and children are also more they are really interested in order to get into the social medias. Remember, parents, social medias have become very, very dangerous, not just for the children, even for the adults, even for the teenagers or adolescent girls or boys, whoever. So they are being bullied in the cyber, means in Facebook or Instagram or the Twitter or any social medias they use continuously. They are being bullied. Bullying involves even stalkings. See, they stalk a lot of girls in this. No, they create a curiosity. They create a lot of fake IDs and they keep just giving some nice comments to your child. We may not know. And they just keep asking like, you look really beautiful and why didn't you send me one more pic of yours? And please understand and please scan the computer or the mobile phones, whatever your children are using, and try to spend some time with them and ask if they are facing any problems like this. Okay, this may create a lot of mental depression and trauma to your child. You may not know how much of fear they develop. when there are some strangers approaching them, especially the girl child, they really don't know what to do about it. So they feel completely scared. They will never come up and saying that, to your parents, to their parents, that, someone is texting me like this. They'll feel really scared to come and tell you. Okay, because they may not know how are you going to react to them. Okay, so please understand what type of social medias your children are using, and please tell them that there is something like this. And people are creating a lot of fake IDs. When someone is giving an unnecessary compliment on your photograph, please immediately block or report or talk to an adult. Okay, immediately you have to talk to an adult. It can be your aunt or uncle or your mother or father, whoever you trust. Okay, just go and tell them what to do about it. Ask them, ask for help. Okay, or if you are a parent, or if you are an uncle or an aunt who is watching this video, please try to keep an eye on the kids, teenagers or adolescent kids who are at home. Please watch their Instagram, messages, everything. Just watch whoever they are talking to, because this is happening, in the current, in the past 1 or 2 years, it's become a very big problem. Even adults are, going and just completely getting stuck up somewhere in this Facebook and Instagram, talking to the strangers. Tell your children not to encourage any messages or any comments from an unknown stranger in the social medias. So using it to the minimum is very important, and also posting photographs. Think before you post anything in your social media. Tell this to your children. Okay, please speak to your children and make them aware of all these problems which are happening outside, so that they can be definitely cautious, and they may not extend their contact other than their friends group. They talk to their classmates, okay, they have to keep it in a limit. If they use it more, obviously they will soon fall into some trap. So please understand, friends, whoever is watching this video, please try to help your children from this bullying. It can be either physical bullying or verbal or cyber bullying, which is very, very important to know now at this pandemic situation. Please get their cell phones, get their laptops once in a while, or in their absence, try to open that and watch what they are doing exactly in it. And make them sit and counsel them, which is correct and which is wrong, and what are the things happening outside. Just make them get aware of things. That is really a smart thing to do. Okay, so these are my points today. I thought it's really important to make such video in order to get rid of certain doubts and certain stress in fact I had in my mind. Okay, so this is really important for all the parents to know. Enrich, empower and emerge with English. All the very best, friends.